All right, welcome everybody to Muscle Sports Live. It's me, Charlie, flying solo tonight. Just want to give you guys a quick update on some of our latest events and what we got going on. We're going to have Topps Chrome 2021 break today. I got a couple cards on display. We have some news and notes, and it's going to be a short episode today. We have some changes going on. We'll keep you updated, but let's just get right into it. Today, let's go over some sales or some recent sales that we had. As always, we try to keep Ronald Acuna stuff flowing. I had Bowman Chrome, Ronald Acuna 2017. We had another sale the week prior. It was at mid 80s. It's come down a little bit. 73 was our last sale. I sold a Albert Pujols rookie 2001 Upper Deck. That got $30 raw. I sold Michael Jordan sealed mag 1993-94 Skybox Dynamic Dunks. It's one of the more obscure 90s inserts. It's not like your In Fuego or Scoring Kings or Refractor or anything like that, but did sort of about $29. I think we paid $20 for it, so modest profit. We sold the Alec Bohm RPA. That got $33. Not a real busy week. We sold Jameis Winston. Really came crashing down. We had when they were rocking in the preseason, Jameis Winston prisms were up over $30, up to $36 raw. I sold this one for $5, and then another for $3.25. So, good thing you weren't holding those too long. Other than that, we had kind of a slower week. We've been trying to build some inventory. We have a card show coming up next week, Berkshire Mall, October 15, 16, and 17. I'll be there all 3 days, 10 a.m. to, I believe, 8 p.m. I'll be out there all weekend, buying, trading, and we'll have some fresh inventory. If you were there last time, it'll be almost all new cards. There'll be some of the old ones, but we're going to have some more of the dollar boxes, stuff that you can dig into, pull up a seat, just talk hobby, dig out some cards. I noticed the high-end stuff, maybe $100 and below is more of the demographic for those Berkshire Mall, sort of those mall card shows seem to be like your typical mall goers. I don't know how many. You have some younger guys that'll bring out their slabs and things like that to trade, but they're far and few between. So let's put it that way. So anyway, we'll have a good selection out there. We did submit our Ronald Acuna Prism Refractor to SGC. We got confirmation that they did receive it. So we'll be interested to see how that does. I estimated 9.5. So we'll see how that goes. I do not have any to send in this week. I've been searching. I was going to submit. I have a Luis Robert. I posted it on Instagram. I found a 2021 Topps. It's it's numbered to 150. I don't know if you can actually see it. It's kind of hard to see with the screen. But this is 2021 Topps certified, numbered to 150. This is it's a limited edition 1996 Luis Robert autograph card from the National Sports Collectors Convention. So there's only 150. I was looking at recent comps. They had it at $93 and $149. And I was able to score this one at a very good price. So I was going to submit it to SGC, but I noticed that it's just a little. I think it's gonna pull an 8, so I think I'm gonna just keep it, sell it raw. It's still with the White Sox playing the Astros in the playoffs. I thought it might be a good short-term flip, and That's why I wanted to talk about Wander Franco. I have his 2019 Bowman Chrome Refractor. This is the BDC 93 or Bowman Draft prospect card, which the 2019 Bowman Chrome is pretty much the flagship rookie that you're looking for from Wander Franco. We have the Atomic Cracked Ice Refractor. This one is for auction on eBay right now. It's currently bidding at, I believe, $31. So you can hop on there and bid if you're interested. Wander Franco, obviously buying on the lower end of his career, because these cards are only going to go higher from here, I believe. I have the Luka Doncic that is, I believe it's ending tonight, the rated rookie that we featured last week. I have 2 Ronald Acuna. I have the Flawless numbered to 20 and a Leaf Pearl numbered to 5, which is actually a really interesting card. You don't see too many Acuna rookie autos, especially on-card autos. Now, it's obviously unlicensed, but to get an on-card auto of Ronald Acuna, especially numbered to 5, it's not, you got to take what you can get. So we have that listed right now at auction on eBay. Peyton Pritchard auto, but that's pretty much the highlights right now as far as what we have on eBay. Recent sales, covered that, and the card show coming up. We also have another card show at the end of the month at the Montgomery Mall. That'll be Halloween weekend, 29, 30, and 31. I'd also like to give a shout out to Red Rose Sports Cards. If you've been following us on our Instagram, like Card of the Day, you'll know that that's our new local card shop that just recently opened near where we're located in Centerville, PA. They've only been open for a few weeks. They have a great selection of hobby boxes, blasters, PSA and Beckett graded cards, good selection of raw singles. They have some of like your oddball stuff. They got the Pokemon, all of that, like anime, gaming, tons of that. There's a whole room dedicated to that. You can just take your time to look around. Real friendly staff, just real welcoming. Like they've talked to you. I felt really welcome in there. I bought a few things, but I feel like I'm gonna be spending a lot more time there. So shout out to them, and I just hope that they'll be there for a long time. So give them some business. I know I'll be buying a lot more from them. So that's compliments of them for this Topps Chrome Blaster. His name's Matt, real good guy. So all the best to them. I hope that the LCS around the country, I know they're popping up everywhere. We don't want them to become saturated, but I definitely know there is a need. And like, even when I was in there was several customers each time. So, I mean, that's a good sign that when we went out to our card shows, it was the same kind of thing. You had you'll have a couple hours where it's really busy. You got young, old, kids, father, son. So there's a lot of good stuff out there that I'm seeing in the hobby. I know you're seeing a lot of new record sales in the hobby. SGC, you're starting to see about 90% of PSA prices in comparison. So the reputation of these grading cards, I think the absence of PSA and BGS has really opened up for SGC in a good way. HGA is on the downside. I was kind of on board with them early on, but they've been struggling. There's been now multiple reports of fake autos, cards just not being authenticated. So sort of, I think they got out of their element, maybe growing a little too fast. Some people, we were talking yesterday about it, maybe it's more of a novelty, just custom slabs, the color matching, and maybe that's an avenue more for them, that if they can't, I mean, can you really have, how many authenticators and third-party graders can you really have? Because it's about trust, and it takes a while to build that relationship of trust, but also how many trustworthy graders can you really have? I mean, if you have 10, dozen, 20 people, 20 companies out there, it's just going to get overly crazy. There's going to be too many that you don't know. I'm not all for having a monopoly, but I do think that three, SGC, Beckett, and PSA, it does serve what the hobby needs. And I think the faster turnarounds at SGC has proven to be very effective. And people that might have been more skeptical of SGC have started to come around with the increase in comps for recent SGC sales. So I don't know if it's just a result that PSA and Beckett are unavailable, but it is definitely a good sign going forward. With that, a couple other just news and notes. If you notice, I am solo. Marcus, he has to be stepping away from our company for a little while. We don't really know what's going on exactly, but you probably won't see Marcus for a while. But so I'm going to be doing the weekly show. There isn't going to be a whole lot changing. We're going to still do more features, more segments going forward next week. But it's just everything's kind of changing in our personal lives. I'm actually selling my house, so like we all have stuff going on, and so we want to get more on a regular Tuesday nights. We'll do Tuesday nights, 8:00. Instagram Live, and then we'll do Thursdays YouTube. And I would like to do some more hobby stuff. Like I'd like to show how we do our sealed mags. I'd like to just do like some maybe tips and tricks, talk about the pulse of like what I saw this week in local card shows, local card shops, maybe talking with interviews with other people in the hobby, kind of narrow down, maybe not so much current events as far as NFL and MLB, but let's get more into the hobby and the average Joe. I'm more interested in you and the customers, just trying to connect with you guys and really know exactly what's going on the ground. Because I don't really care what's happening with the influencers and a bunch of cards that I can't afford. I would be more interested in people that I can trade with, people that I can sell to and provide cards to and talk the hobby with. I think that's a lot more relevant. And so if you're into that, subscribe. Check us out. Our website, www.musclesports.com. We are in the process of shipping or transitioning to Shopify. And so we're going to be adding some inventory this week. Just kind of bear with me. I'm going to be adding cards that I don't need to take away from eBay or to the card show. I want to try to dedicate them to Shopify. So just keep an eye on that. That should be up and running next week.
This weekend.
This weekend?
Next week, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, maybe by Monday, by this show next week, we'll be up and running. There'll be cards available. As always, you can go to eBay, but we're really trying to develop the website a little bit more. So with that being said, let's break this Topps Chrome 2021 Blaster. I bought a couple of hobby packs at Red Rose Sports the other day. They're only $12 a pack. I hit an auto. I did post it on Instagram. It was the Marlins shortstop. I even forgot his name. It wasn't like a major hit, but
when you forget
it was a rookie. It was a rookie auto. So save your rookies. But you never know what you might hit. All right. I'm going to read them out loud because you might not be able to see. You'll be able to see the break on Thursday. We'll post it to YouTube. I'll add this break to our edited version. But I got Gleyber Torres, Steven Strasburg, got a Juan Soto. They have these Dominican Republic, it's these baseball. It's a Spanish card. I hit an Acuna the other night. They have all different players. Anyone from the Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, all the Spanish speaking countries and things like that, they have a special insert. And then this is the 1986 throwback. They have this insert in most packs. This is Xander Bogaerts. But I really like the Topps Chrome. It's a flagship product. It's sort of, Topps has been around, but the quality is there. I mean, the centering is nice. It's just a high quality card. Brady Singer, Chris Sale. We got a green Eugenio Suarez green refractor, and then a silver David Dahl outfield of the Rockies. When you look at the odds on these packs, they literally have, you can get a Superfractor Auto 1 in 3.8 million packs, Jeff. 1 out of every 3 million packs.
I don't like those odds.
You don't like those odds? That baseball, the Spanish baseball, the odds of hitting an auto in this is 1 in 12,000 packs. So, that being said, Topps makes a hell of a lot of packs. So I was just trying to do the math. I was like, you could really, that's why I say you might be better off buying singles of players that you really want. Because just reading those odds, you could be buying blasters like your whole life and not get the card you're looking for. And you'd probably be about $5,000 in the hole.
Yeah.
Nick Castellanos, Shane Bieber. We got Clayton Kershaw. And then a pink Gleber. Gleber's been kind of a disappointment. Ever since 2019, he hit 38 homers in 144 games. Whatever happened to that? I'm sure I'm not alone. A lot of Yankees fans feel the same way.
Today,
Especially after last night. Sixto Sanchez, rookie card. That's another guy. Every time he moves his arms, he tears something. Nelson Cruz, Starling Marte, silver refractor. Then we got a Joey Bart, rookie catcher for the Giants. He's Buster Posey's replacement. Which I was buying cards. I went to another local card shop, VMS Sports. It's another, a little bit further than Red Rose, but it's another local card shop. I spent a couple hours in there. I bought a Buster Posey rookie card yesterday. Allen and Ginter rookie. Thinking about flipping it during the playoffs. We got Jock Peterson, Corey Seager, Lorenzo Cain, Prism. A Prism refractor. Probably see it in the light. And then Ronald Acuna, 1986.
That's a nice card.
Yeah, look at that hair.
Hair.
Got that hair. Oh, Bo Bichette. I like this. Bo Bichette has been. A lot of people in the hobby have been picking up Bo Bichette cards. His prices are undervalued in comparison to some other players. I don't know if he's going to stay on Toronto long term. I know that the way their roster's built, it's going to be a lot of money to keep that team together. But I feel like Bo Bichette is one of those that just kind of flow under the radar. But maybe this offseason, if you can get a couple rookies or a rookie auto or something and maybe stash that for next year, I think he'll really come into his own. So, Ronald Acuna, another Acuna, the base chrome. His diving into second. Or that might be diving into third, actually. It's hard to tell. Oh, there we go. negative refractor. Trevor Story, look at that.
Ooh, that's a nice card.
It's a nice hit.
Yeah, it is.
I was looking at the odds. This black white negative refractor, they are one in 131 packs. So 1 in every 131 packs. So that's a pretty good hit. Trevor Story. He had a pretty good season. And then we got Devin Williams, Sapia refractor. Let me get the penny sleeve for that Trevor Story. You can get pretty good at putting cards in penny sleeves after a while. I'd actually also like to start getting into some breaks. I know it's kind of also a saturated market, but not like taking over and everything, but just doing maybe like a monthly break. But I know that now that maybe from Red Rose I can get some hobby boxes or something like that and start doing a monthly break, and then let the roster fill for that whole month. That way we can fill 8 or 10 spots or whatever to do the break. Then that would add a little more luster to these breaks during the show. So Christian Javier, Andrew Benintendi. He is actually on the Royals now, but pretty good player. Got a Jose Altuve, Zach Gallen, future stars. Pitchers. Anytime you ever see a pitcher, you're immediately like, oh. All right, last pack. Come on. Big hits, big hits.
1 in a million.
1 in a million. Brandon Lau. Well, we got the Rays, you never know. Austin Riley. Byron Buxton. Silver refractor. And last but definitely least, David Peterson, rookie pitcher, pink hollow. So that about wraps it up for the break. We got the Trevor Story negative. That's probably your best hit out of here. So, it was fun anyway. I always like just ripping these. We're going to start having like the dollar box, so to speak, at our shows. So we'll put these in there. You can dig through, to find one, set builders, that kind of thing. We were talking, we have our Musser Sports repacks. What do you do with your freebies? Or what do you do with your commons, like your Mike Trout base cards, or that kind of thing? Like if you have a guy that'll buy bulk cards or a dollar box. So we tried repacks. I don't think it's really working. Maybe we priced them too high. So still, it's 20 cards. They're in penny sleeves. We put 4 inserts, parallels. Maybe we're gonna drop the price. I'm gonna put $5, 20 cards. You're gonna get probably $20 to $30 in value out of every repack. So $5. There's Mahomes cards. I mean, every sport. You're gonna have your stars. I mean, I put some Herbert, like Illusions rookie card, Burrow, that kind of thing. There's some autos in there. I mean, they're not the big name ones yet, but here, that's what I'm leading into. We're going to do what's called a banger pack. We want to just put bangers in there. Cards like this, the 1 in 131 packs. Trevor Story. We'll put Ronald Acuna. We'll actually put like numbered parallels, even like numbered to 10, or I'll put an auto in there that's worth $100 as we, I'll make sure to build nice packs. So I want to do banger packs. I'm going to do like 5 cards. We'll do penny sleeved or even top loader depending on, we'll see. But I'd like to do RPAs, stuff like that. Get some really good ones, maybe sell them for like $40-50. But, make them, worthwhile. Every pack you're going to get something. Obviously we have to make money, so I can't put, $200 cards in every pack, but I will do my very best to put what I would want to get out of a pack. So that being said, I think we have a lot to look forward to in the coming weeks, coming months. Check us back next week. Next Tuesday, we'll be here 8 o'clock. Thanks again to anybody that stopped in. Like I said, check out Red Rose Sports, redrosesportscards.com, and check out mussersports.com. So, everybody, have a good night. Thanks. How we do?
Good. It was about 25 minutes.